Hey everyone, welcome back. So, in today's explainer, we are pulling back the curtain on a secret stack of 8 Google AI tools that are, quite literally, hidden in plain sight. If you've been shelling out cash every month for an expensive suite of paid AI subscriptions to manage your digital workflows, well, prepare to have your mind absolutely blown, because this ecosystem can replace the whole shebang, for free.
Seriously, are you paying for things you could be getting for $0? This explainer is really all about protecting your wallet and your time. We're going to walk you through a complete workflow that takes you from an absolutely blank page with 0 ideas all the way to a fully coded app and a cinematically marketed product. And yeah, you guessed it, all for exactly $0.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for what we'll call the creator's lifecycle. First, we'll check out the free AI arsenal, then move into researching faster, building apps without coding, automating your marketing, and finally, producing high-end cinematic AI films.
Section 1. The free AI arsenal, hidden in plain sight.
Most people think Google's AI is just a basic chatbot, right? But as we're about to see, it is a massive, interconnected ecosystem. Today, we're exploring 8 powerhouse tools. We are going way beyond your standard prompts. We'll be looking at deep research with Gemini, the quiet backroom of Google AI Studio, the research powerhouse that is NotebookLM, personalized education with Learn Your Way, automation via Opal, UI design with Stitch, brand generation through Pomeli, and film production inside Google Flow. It's a lot, so let's get into it.
Section 2. Research and learn faster. Laying the foundation.
Okay, so this is our foundation phase, where the magic starts and ideas actually begin. Now, what's really interesting here is how picking the exact right model completely changes your results. For example, when asked to build a marketing strategy for a Nike night running shoe in India, Gemini Flash gave a super fast, really solid answer. Target urban runners. Boom. Done. But when we switched to the Gemini thinking model, it did the heavy lifting. It reasoned through the entire problem and gave a much deeper, highly strategic answer. It advised Nike to target gym-goers and streetwear buyers in smaller cities to push volume. Same exact prompt, totally vastly different strategic depths.
Next up, we have NotebookLM. This thing is a total game changer. You feed this tool your own documents, and it completely transforms them. Get this, feeding it just a single document on Tesla's 2026 strategy generates an incredibly deep 40-source web research report. And even crazier, it can instantly generate a 2-host audio debate podcast arguing about the sources. And it can do that in fluent English and German. Oh, and it can also instantly spit out study guides and animated explainer videos, just from one document.
For learning, Google has this brilliant tool called Learn Your Way. It takes any educational material and basically reshapes it to perfectly fit how you personally learn best. So whether you need immersive text quizzes, narrated slides, or interactive mind maps, it's got you covered. And studies actually show this kind of deep personalization increases knowledge retention by an incredible 11%.
Section 3. Build apps without code, bringing ideas to life.
Let's move to our next lifecycle stage and see how this all builds together. Now that we have our ideas, it's time to actually construct them. You can think of Google AI Studio as the ultimate master control room. Get a load of this. By typing just a single paragraph prompt, it built MuseQuest, which is a fully functioning Spotify clone. But wait, it gets even better. Using Google's Lyria 3 model, which is actually embedded right inside the studio, the app composed original real-time background music the very moment a user clicked a track. We're talking no uploaded songs, just live AI music generation happening right inside a working app. Insane, right? Now, to design the actual look of your app, you use Google Stitch. And the best part? You don't need any UI skills whatsoever. You simply feed Stitch a visual reference, like the URL for the food delivery app Zomoto. Stitch then acts as your personal UI designer and instantly clones the layout into custom UI screens. Then you literally just export those designs directly back into AI Studio to get fully clickable working code. It is incredibly seamless.
Of course, once you have a business, you need clients. Take a look at how Opal handles B2B workflows. It was given 3 distinct Indian brands. Opal dynamically researched each brand's unique business model on Google, and then it drafted hyper-personalized cold outreach emails for them. Mokobara was pitched WhatsApp cart recovery, Blue Tokai got a taste profiling agent, and the Sold Store got a size and fit AI agent to help reduce returns. All completely automated and all perfectly tailored to each specific brand.
Section 4. Automate your brand marketing. Scaling with Pomeli.
Okay, so we've got the app, we have the workflow, now we scale. Pomeli basically replaces entire marketing agencies, and honestly, it might make a few of them sweat. You just give it your website link and it immediately extracts your business DNA. We're talking your exact colors, your fonts, your specific tone of voice. From that single input, it simultaneously generates full social ad campaigns featuring your real products, places those products on photorealistic AI models in stunning photo shoots, and even builds out comprehensive brand books and fully working landing pages.
And this brilliantly illustrates the sheer power of Pumeli. What if you don't even have a website yet? Well, a fictional jewelry brand called Gulabi was created entirely from scratch simply by uploading 6 to 8 smartphone photos of traditional jewelry. That's it. Pumeli instantly established this gorgeous, regal emerald and gold brand identity, generated a stunning AI-modeled photo shoot, and built a live, working website.
But here is the real hidden superpower of Pumeli. Once your perfectly on-brand campaign creatives are generated, you don't even need to download them and mess around with moving them to another platform. You can actually connect your Google Ads account directly inside Pumeli. This lets you push those generated ad creatives straight into paid distribution without ever leaving the interface. Talk about a massive time saver.
Section 5. Produce cinematic AI films, Google Flow.
This brings us to the final phase of our creator's lifecycle, which takes us inside a complete AI filmmaking studio. Creating a consistent film relies on a very specific, strict workflow. To make a 60-second cinematic film, say for Cartier jewelry, the absolutely critical key is the locking phase. First, you lock the character, in this case an incredibly realistic AI-generated panther cub. Next, you lock the location, like an empty Parisian library. Only after those two visual anchors are fully locked in do you generate the final shots. This workflow ensures absolute visual consistency across your entire cinematic sequence.
So the crucial point here is knowing exactly how to talk to the AI to get those professional, high-end results. DeepMind's official prompt guide for the Omni video model breaks this down perfectly. By intentionally structuring your prompt using 5 specific building blocks, framing, style, lighting, location, and action, you stop getting those weird, random outputs and you actually start directing true cinematic video. Seriously, just one line of lighting direction can change the entire emotional feel of a shot.
And are you ready for the most astonishing number regarding Google Flow? 0. Yep, image generation inside Flow costs exactly 0 credits. You can generate hundreds of concept images, test out different lighting setups, and refine your characters endlessly. It completely removes any financial barrier to visual experimentation before you spend your actual credits rendering the final video. Which brings us to our final thought today. We've just navigated a complete end-to-end creator ecosystem, going from deep, heavy-lifting research to code-free app building, completely automated marketing, and high-end cinematic film production. If all of these incredible tools and workflows are completely free, what is genuinely stopping you from building your idea today? The barrier to entry is completely gone. Now, it's just up to your imagination. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and as always, keep learning.